Yo, what's up, guys? Back again with another installment of the Monster Beetle. So let's go. Alright, so we're going to try to mount the body and something else. I don't know. Maybe weight and balance this thing also. We'll see if we get to it. I'm starting to figure out how to keep my internal timer to 45 minutes, and eventually I'll figure out how to get it down to about 30 minutes. So we'll see how it goes. Without further ado, let's get the body off and look at what we're doing here and see where I can pull this off. But while I'm thinking about that, I will take off some parts that I don't need right now. Okay, I still need to order a couple of silly little parts, but I'll probably just go down to the hobby shop and get them. I need some whips, and I'm just all thumbs. And I already wrenched on something earlier today too, so that's all right. Gotta lay off the Army go-go juice. Kind of difficult when you got used to drinking basically a straight 6-shot of espresso every morning. Or at least that's the base of my my cup. Oh, hey, look at that. I have a whip or two. And it looks like I might barely have 2 if I split that right in half. So that's kind of good to know. And I should have just figured anyway, so. Okay. Yeah, front bumper got to look a little different, I think. But, alright, so really not much there. Let's look at this. Still got to get this lid to stay in the top other than just some tape. Oh, yeah, I need to go get some glue from the hobby shop. Okay, so there's those little 2 divots right there that sits in pretty nice. It just about works like right there, and yeah, what do I gotta do to get it to stay on though? Yeah. So let's look at the other body posts and then see if I can get any ideas for that. And oddly enough, that is the same size, so maybe that's what I'm gonna do. So this will just go on like this. And that's going to be a problem because it's going to stretch the body. You need to be more in like this. Yep. Let's see what comes out today. Really don't look bad like that, but it is off center because I have a spacer on the right side, so it's shifting everything to the right. So maybe I just need to use a different battery, and then I won't have this problem. Or just take out the spacer, right? That would be smart. For some reason, I thought that it needed to have something longer. Yep, I admit I played with this thing off cam for about an hour just to kind of, you know, have some clear thinking, so I'm not focused on what I'm saying. I think I said that before. Let's just have the battery out and not. All right, I already broke it. Sweet. I might be replacing that side. That's so lame. Not mess with that anymore. I'm trying not the body today. All right. Okay. Where was I looking at that was supposed to be good? Can I go on that side? Yeah, these things are just so long. Boy, that's almost okay. That would work. It does interfere with the shocks, but what you gonna do, really? I'm not trying to like chop or do anything different here. I wonder if I can use that to my advantage still. dog. He's like, hey, I'm here and you need to pay attention to me. Yep, he's my little mechanic, my little shadow. And he is just an absolute doll. Okay. I'm sure this is real exciting for you guys, but plastic parts break. Oh, that's so great. Yeah, I gotta not using that part. Okay. Wow, Dan. Boy, maybe I gotta just use some Velcro and call it good. Yeah, man, I'm breaking this thing already and it's not even out the door yet. This is part of the challenge. Hell, man. Yeah. Yeah, making my brain work real hard. Yeah, because I don't want to drop it down any farther. Yeah, maybe I should just use Velcro. It's kind of an odd thing to come to a conclusion to, but it'll work. I mean, like, it's better than a rubber band, but even that would work too. Yeah, the only problem is like I already broke some parts. Where is the Velcro? Well, it's not exactly Velcro. I'm not out, am I? That's way down at the bottom because I haven't used it in a while, which is likely the case. This is all right. Well, I guess I'm not going to do Velcro because I'm not entirely sure where it is. Or, that's why it fell out of the box. Okay. And those are not even the right kind of sharp. Yeah, kind of a weird deal. Mounting this body unconventionally. I don't exactly have extremely high hopes for this. Staying on. Like, I can put some zip ties on it to really kind of make it stay, but yeah, maybe I should do that now while I'm talking about it. Yeah, because this is an odd shape, and these type of adhesive products are very particular at how you, or what surface they're installed on. Flat surface, sure, all day long. Sure, I'll do that. Irregular surface, well, I'll kind of do that. I don't like that placement that I did with the zip ties on the other side. I'll probably redo it. It'll hold it, but I noticed that there's this cool little line on the back side that is good for alignment. It looks much better and neater, cleaner. Okay, I get that kind of okay. Maybe not. Not my worst body mounting job, but not my best either. definitely gonna have to figure out how to do the battery box a little differently, because that shit's fucking annoying. Yeah, that's so rude. Oh, it is what it is. It's like, it's a great idea, but, okay then. I can work with it. Yeah, Tamiya plastics are not so forgiving in one sense. Well, if I wreck this, I have to build this thing again. That's kind of rude. But I won't have to document it this time. I'll just be able to rattle it out in about 3 or 4 hours. And I won't have to go through all the excess design and thought process of what I'm gonna use. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so I can pick it up by that, so that works. Okay then. So my pinion that I'm gonna put in this thing is not in my mailbox. It's at my other address. So I have to go fetch that thing probably today, and I'll put that in. What else? Well, I think I can do a couple more little things on here to stiff up the body. Because I do kind of like this, the little bit of scale detail that comes along with this. Yep, no bro. He's gonna stay in the box. What else we got in here? Okay, so looks like the neighbor's having garbage cans delivered. All right, hey, that's great. That went on really well. Okay. Yeah, I need to get a little wing for this. That'd be cool, right? Yep, finally got into this bag. Such tiny screws. That's all right. I got a screwdriver for that. Sorry, I'm all like holding it up against me to try to hold it still and not lose the part. Yep, super cool body. Bodies from Tamiya really, they never disappoint, honestly. They always have really good detail. They're well thought out. They look good. Right. Nope, still loose. Man, how tight do I gotta make this? Oh, there we go. One more again. Still gotta do the headlights and all that stuff too. So, yeah, honestly, I really don't need to be showing you guys this. It's really straightforward. You just put the screws in, but you can at least see, like, how much time it takes, and watch me fail too when I make a mistake as I put the light upside down. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just wasn't paying attention, and it's much different than when I have like a dyslexic moment. Like this time it probably was dyslexia, but I claimed it only because like I caught myself, and I'm really good about owning my mistakes. So don't think that I'm not gonna show you my mistake and be true. All right. Probably that, and then there's the lights. There's the other part of the lights. And the other part of the lights. Missing something here? I think I am. Maybe not. Possibly. Definitely gonna have to get some glue. Because this well, maybe not. The VW logo actually, no, it does not screw on. It is a glue on. So I'll have to be very careful with that. That'll be probably the first thing to fall off with the first crash. Oh, these are the mirrors. What's that for? Yeah, 2 mirrors. And some other caps. I'll have to look that up, see what it is. Okay, onward, upward. Snap in, I love it. But only to an extent. Because it can be a problem too. Boy, they even did you a left and a right. That's nice. But they did not give you a left and a right on the headlight itself. Yeah, it's not like OCD symmetrical, but that's alright, you know. This is an asymmetrical car anyways. You're like, what do you mean by that? Well, that only has one motor and it's on one side. So that's kind of like, it can be a problem only because I am going to have to balance this car. And that's why. If I weren't going to put this through balancing, then it wouldn't be a big deal. You know, I do like these models or these Tamiya kits. They're so well put together. I can only harp on them for using really inexpensive plastic. It's the only thing I could ever pick on them for. Engineering wise, I mean, like, this is a wonderful thing, and by all rights, it was engineered to be inexpensive so that everybody can get into RC and not break the bank. So that would be why the kits are so inexpensive. Yeah, and I don't think I'm gonna paint this. I'll probably sticker it up. If I ever do, I'll take it apart and then I'll spray it up. Either that or I'll just do another body. I'll do a Shelf Queen body and it'll be painted. Holy cow, those are so small. Where did those go? wonder if those go in there. No. I don't know, but there's these tiny, tiny little things that are on this tree that I'm working on right here. And they're just these little, like, dots, pips, something. Yeah, looks like I'm going back to the manual. Like, does this not snap on? Oh, I see. You have to cut out the inside or something to get these to fit. I don't know. These little lenses are throwing me off. They look like taillight lenses, but yeah, it must be for those that really want to go deep into the aesthetics. Got a tiny little J-bolt, 2 J-bolts. Honestly, those are kind of interesting. I kind of like those. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Pretty simple. Yep, license plate and license plate on the front and back. Yeah, we'll see about it. I think that's all I'm going to do for right now. I think I've already surpassed that, threshold there, fellas. Oh, I'm getting better. 37 minutes. So, yeah, this will be my stopping point for today. Just a little bit further, a little bit more details. Yeah, body's good and attached on there, but I want something to help with the front be a little bit more stable. But yeah, that's all I got for you. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.